Hey everybody, welcome to the mat today. If you'd like to join me, we're going to do a lovely little seating sequence today. So if you're comfortable, you can start on your knees. If not, sit on your bottom and cross your legs. You can pop a cushion underneath between or under your butt if you need to. Just sitting quietly for a moment, nice and tall with your spine. Let's breathe in, open the arms, open to the day. Big breath in and exhale as you bring that day into your heart. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the connection of your hands and the connection that this brings into your whole being. Take a few deeper breaths in and out through your nose to bring your focus and your mind into the present moment more. Deepening that breath right down into the belly, feeling your body today. Bring in some nurturing and some love for our bodies and some patience. And the next exhalation, opening your eyes, interlocking your fingers, pressing them out in front of you, shoulders back and down. Drawing in through your navel slightly as you lift those arms up. Take them to wherever you can. If you can take them right up, do so. Pull those shoulders back and down and press through the elbows, push up through the palms. We're going to inhale and lift the chin, and then exhale and tuck the chin. Pull in through that solar plexus area, that Uddiyana Bandha area a bit. And inhale as you lift the chin. You can feel the arms may pull back slightly further, and exhale, tuck the chin, keep the arms where they are. One more each way. Inhale as you lift up, and exhale as you tuck the chin. And reaching those arms right out to the sides. Breathing in. Let's take that left arm up. Inhale. Exhale as you stretch over to the side. Inhale as you open up. Let's swap sides. Inhale. Doesn't matter which way you're sitting. Exhale. Extend. Inhale back to the center. Keep those fingertips on the ground and lift up tall through your head and your whole spine. Breathing in, exhale, turn the head over one shoulder. Inhale, bring it back to center, and exhale, turn the other way. Again, back to the center, inhale, and exhale, turn it the other way. Last one, inhale back to center and exhale, turn. Inhale back to the center, and we're going to stretch forward, just coming down to wherever you can manage there. I'll turn side on my mat, makes it a bit easier to see. Lengthening here, let the head soften down and feel that lengthen through your spine. Two more breaths. Now everybody's going to come up and onto their knees, onto all fours. We're not resting too much pressure on our wrists, just nice and lightly. If you do need to come onto your fists, you can. Staying here to open up a little further as you inhale into our cow pose. And exhale, drawing up your navel to your spine into your cat pose. Inhale as you unfold. And this time you pull your shoulders back in this one and lift the chin. Then exhale, you let the shoulders slide forward as you tuck the chin and the tail. And again, inhale, shoulders back, arch the back, lift the tail, and then exhale as you tuck the tail, and it moves the pelvis, which moves the spine. Then coming back to a centered position, and we're wagging our tail. We're just going to move our hips from side to side now, in a different movement for the spine. Feels quite nice through that lower back and through the hip socket as you push that hip out from side to side. Just a gentle movement there. And let's come up off the wrists and onto our knees. Now you can pad out your knees if you need to, otherwise just staying here for a moment. We're going to take that left arm up again, but this time bring it over. Take hold of it with your right arm, draw in through your tummy and pull that arm across and lean to the side now. And let's bring our breathing into this as we really open up through that left upper arm and left side of the rib cage. This opens up that area for that lung. You can bring a couple of those deeper, fuller, focused breaths in now. Releasing out, open the arms, stretch them wide, pull them back, lift the chest a little, and swap the arms over, bringing that right arm over, pull it across, drawing in through your tummy and through Mula Bandha, lifting up that pelvic floor as you then extend to the side and find your breath. Opening up that right side of the rib cage. 2 more breaths. Then opening up again, take those hands right back, lift the chest open and releasing right back down again and into this forward lengthening position. Coming right back down here and stretching out the body. Coming back up onto all fours and take your knees as wide as your mat. My toes are together here. We're going to circle the hips right round and down and across and through the centre. Circling your hips, so we're moving the hip socket joint again. Just let your breathing happen. Try and keep that nice, focused, full breath as best you can here. Let's go the other way with our circle. Moving right round the other way. So you can find your full range of movement here, explore that movement. One more circle. And coming back up, back onto all fours. Just going to do one more hip opening here. If you're finding it challenging on your wrists, come onto your elbows now or your forearms if you need to. And we're going to open up our left hip and just really lift the knee, twist the hips here and bring that right foot sort of over to your right, the left foot over to your right shoulder. Just staying in that openness for a moment, breathing. Two more breaths. And popping that knee down. And taking the other leg up, taking that right leg up, really opening out through the hips here. A little scratch. Really feel that openness. You feel the butt is working too. Breathing into it. 3 more lovely breaths. In and out deeply. Focused. And releasing that leg down. We're coming all the way back up and onto our bottom now. Okay. starting with that right leg in and the left leg out to the side. Now if you find it difficult to sit upright, you can have that leg a little bit bent. We're going to take that left hand down and the right arm up and onto that shoulder as we had it a moment ago. Then we're going to see if we can go sideways down on that leg and turn the head up toward the ceiling or the sky in my case. Now some of you can take this a bit further and straighten that underside leg and come down a lot lower, and you may even be able to extend and take hold of your foot. But if that's just ridiculous, stick to the first movement that I showed you with the hand on the shoulder. Let's stay here for another 3 beautiful breaths. Then opening up the arm and coming out of it. Let's take this left leg right over the top. Now most of you should be able to get your bottoms, both bums, down onto the ground. If you find it awkward with this underside leg, you can straighten it out. There's always an option for everybody. So otherwise keep that leg bent and staying here. We're going into a twist. Taking that left hand behind and the right arm either here or right over, and push the elbow against the knee to twist your body and turn your head over that left shoulder. Keep lifting tall through the spine here, finding your breath in and out. Staying for another 4 focused breaths here, squeezing out the internal organs, giving them a good cleanse. Then turning the head back and releasing out. We're coming into Gomukhasana if you can. Now you can either bring your leg down further and coming into this full Gomukhasana, which is like this. That knee is on top of the other knee and the feet are down. If that's too hard and it's really strong on that left hip, leave the leg up like that, where we were a moment ago. Otherwise, coming into Gomukhasana, reaching those arms out. We're taking the same arm, the left arm, over the top, and we're going to wrap them around. You might get to there, or you might be able to get them right palm to palm. Inhale, we're going to lift up the elbows, arch the back of the neck, and exhale, bring the elbows down and tuck the chin down. Curve the upper back. Inhale as you lift them up again, and exhale as you curve them down. And then bring them back to the center, keeping your shoulders down and pulling them away so they're vertical, your forearms, and breathing there for 3 focused breaths. Releasing out. We're going to do a tricky thing to turn into the other side. So you're going to turn to your right, pop your hands on the floor, put this left leg on the floor, you lift up, facing the back, you turn right around, bending the knees, and you should be on the other side, straight into Gomukhasana on the other side. Okay, if that didn't quite work for you, just come into Gomukhasana on the other side, into this one. So I've got my right leg on top now. We're going to do the sequence the opposite way. So reaching out the arms, bringing that right arm on top, and wrapping them round. Breathing in, lifting up. Breathing out, curling forward. Breathing in and lifting up. Really stretch those arms and exhale. Scooping forward, pulling the belly here. Then coming upright, nice and upright. Arms vertical, forearms vertical, shoulders are down. Pulling in slightly through the navel here for 3 focused breaths. releasing those arms. Let's adjust this right leg and pop the foot on the ground now. Ready for our twist. Taking our right hand behind and our left arm grabs the elbow, grabs the knee or right over. Twisting and pushing and turning to look over that right shoulder. Keep the spine lengthened to be able to rotate a bit further. Staying here for another 4 focused breaths. Turning the head back and gently unfold. We're taking our right leg out to the side now. Adjust your posture. Remember, you can have that right knee bent a little bit with the right arm down. Lifting into the left arm, taking it onto your back or shoulder and turning the head, or coming further down and into our stronger side stretch here. And some of you can lengthen that top arm. Finding your breath. If you can turn your head up towards the ceiling or sky, do so. If not, just look down. You can even look right down at the ground if that's more comfortable for your neck. Let's find another 3 breaths. And opening up. Coming right back and coming back to where you began. If it was cross-legged, you can come into cross-legged if you don't want to go into kneeling. Breathing here. Let's breathe in again. Lift up those arms right up to the sky. And exhale, bringing them to the heart, closing your eyes. Once again, feeling the connection of your hands. And hopefully a little more connected to your whole self. Your whole body. Notice your breathing. Good, lovely self-nurturing practice today. If you'd like to do longer, more classes, please join me. Email me and come and join me live, or I can send you longer recorded classes whenever you like. Thank you. Namaste.